Have you ever thought about what your brain is doing right now? It's like a super powerful computer, taking in tons of information every second. You might only notice a little bit, like the words on the screen or the sound of my voice, but there's a whole lot more happening behind the scenes. For example, picture being at a concert. You might focus on the singer in the spotlight, but all around you the band is playing, lights are flashing, and fans are dancing. There's so much happening at once that you barely even notice. That hidden part of your mind is called your subconscious, and it quietly runs almost everything in your life without you even realizing. It's kind of like an autopilot mode for your brain, handling your habits, feelings, and all kinds of automatic stuff, so you don't have to think about them. If your subconscious is doing all that heavy lifting, imagine what could happen if you learned to tap into more of that hidden power. Imagine unlocking a secret superpower that's already inside you. What could you do if you tapped into all that hidden potential instead of just the small part you normally use? In just a moment, I'm going to show you a quick 3-minute exercise to start unlocking that power. But first, let's make sure we really understand how it all works. Most people think that changing their life is all about willpower. Like, I'll just force myself to wake up early, or I'll stop overthinking, or this year I'll finally stick to my goals. Sounds familiar, right? But here's the crazy part. That tiny voice in your head that's trying to change things. It's only in charge of about 10% of your brain activity. The rest, it's all happening in the background quietly, automatically, without you even realizing it. That's your subconscious mind, and it's like your life's autopilot. It runs your habits, your beliefs, your fears, your daily reactions. And the wild thing is, most of what's running your life wasn't even your choice. It came from things you heard growing up, the way you were raised, what society told you, and even moments you don't clearly remember. Think about that. What if most of your thoughts aren't even yours? This is why so many people struggle to change. They try to fight years of deep programming with just willpower. And that's like trying to push a huge train with one hand. No wonder so many New Year's resolutions are already broken by February. But the good news is, once you realize this, you can actually do something about it. Say connection before introducing the solution. Let me give you an example. Imagine a kid who grows up hearing things like money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy, or watching their parents constantly argue about bills. Now, fast forward. That kid becomes an adult and suddenly they're always broke, struggling, or scared to spend. Not because they're lazy or dumb, but because their brain got wired to believe that money equals stress, or that they don't deserve it. And that wiring? It runs deep. Science even backs this up. There's a saying, neurons that fire together wire together. In simple words, the more you think a certain way, the more your brain locks into that pattern. It's like making a path in the jungle. The more you walk it, the clearer it gets. So if you grew up thinking, I'm not good enough, or I don't belong, your brain probably still sees the world through that old lens, even if you're not aware of it. And here's the scary part. Most of that subconscious programming, it happens before we even hit our teens. Like little sponges, we soak up everything, the good, the bad, and the confusing, and then we walk into adult life with beliefs we didn't even choose. No wonder so many people feel stuck, repeating the same cycles again and again. But what if you could go back, not in time but inside your mind, and plant new beliefs that actually serve you? That's where things get exciting, because now I'm going to show you a super simple way to start doing that. Right now begins. Alright, so here's where the real shift starts. This isn't some complicated routine or something you need hours for. It takes just a few minutes, but the impact, huge if you stay consistent. Step 1 is simple. Breathe. Yup, that's it. But not the rushed, shallow breathing we do when we're stressed. I'm talking about deep, slow, intentional breaths. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold it, then exhale slowly for 4 seconds. Do this 4 or 5 times. What's the point? This isn't just to relax, it's to flip a switch in your brain. Because when you're calm, your subconscious becomes more open, like a gate unlocking. But if your mind's still racing with stress, overthinking, or that annoying voice saying, "This is dumb," it won't work. That calm state is your entry point. You need to be in it, not half in, fully in. And think about it, how many times during the day are we actually calm? We're rushing, checking our phones, worrying about what others think, trying to do a million things. This is your chance to step out of that chaos and step into your own mind. Quiet the outside so you can hear what's really going on inside. Once you're in that relaxed zone, that's when the next step begins. Now that your mind's a little quieter, it's time for step 2. And this part might feel a little strange at first, but trust me, it works. Take one hand and gently place it right on your forehead. Yep, right there, between your eyebrows. That's the spot people often call the third eye. But don't worry, we're not going into any deep spiritual stuff here. Just stay with me. Now take your other hand and place it on the back of your head, right where your skull curves. This area connects to the part of your brain that handles vision. What you're doing here is sending a subtle signal to your brain that says, hey, pay attention. Something important is happening right now. And weirdly, it feels good, doesn't it? Almost like your body knows, okay, this is a moment for me. It's like creating a little energy loop within yourself, telling your mind and body, I'm about to focus on what I truly want. We're not just randomly placing our hands, we're anchoring attention. It helps you shift from chaos to clarity. You're becoming more present, more aware. And once you feel that shift, it's time to speak to your subconscious, loud and clear. All right, now that you're centered, calm and connected, it's time to bring your desire into focus. This is step 3, and it's powerful. Think of something you truly want. Not something random, not just more money or a better life. Get specific. Is it a feeling you want, like more confidence? Self-love? Peace of mind? Or is it something physical, a new phone, a car, a dream house? Maybe it's an experience, a trip to the beach, a concert, a moment with someone you care about. Whatever it is, choose just one thing for now. Lock it in. And now, imagine it. Not just see it like a picture, I mean really feel it. Imagine you're already there, living it. What do you see around you? What does it sound like? Is there music, laughter, the engine of a car? What do you smell? Fresh leather seats, sea breeze, maybe the scent of food from your dream kitchen? Touch it in your mind. Feel the softness, the temperature, the texture, even the taste. Yeah, if it's a vacation, what are you sipping? Coconut water? Coffee? Most people only try to see their dream, but the real power is when you bring all your senses into it. The more real it feels, the more your subconscious believes it's already yours. This part should feel exciting. Like your heart beats a little faster, you smile a little without meaning to. That's when you know your mind is getting the message. Okay, now that your desire is alive in your imagination, it's time to speak it out loud. This is step 4, and it's not just talking, it's claiming. Say the name of the thing you want. Don't just whisper it, say it like it already belongs to you. For example, if it's a 1965 Mustang, say it with pride, 1965 Mustang Fastback. If it's peace of mind, say it with love, I am calm and free. And as you say it, bring it back to life in your mind. Keep your hands in position, one on the forehead, one on the back of your head. Now speak about this thing for the next 1 to 3 minutes, out loud. Describe it like you're showing it to a friend. Mention 3 to 5 small juicy details. What makes it special? What do you love most about it? For example, that wooden steering wheel, the sound of the engine when it roars, the smell of fresh polish on the seats, that deep red color shining in the sun. The more specific you get, the stronger your connection becomes. You're not just dreaming it, you're calling it into your world. Your brain starts wiring around it. Your energy starts aligning with it. And if you feel even a little excited or emotional, or just right, that's your signal. It's working. Now we lock it in. Now, this part might give you chills. You've imagined it, you've felt it, you've spoken it out loud, but now you declare it. This is step 5. Take a deep breath, look straight ahead and say, this is my new truth. This is my new reality. Say it again, but this time, say it with full belief, like your future depends on it. Say it like it's already real, because to your subconscious, it actually is. Feel that shift, that tiny spark in your chest, or that yes moment in your gut? That's your whole system starting to believe you. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions all line up, things start moving fast. You begin making different choices. You notice new opportunities. You attract the right people. Why? Because your mind is no longer stuck in old stories. You've written a new one, and you believe it. Your job now? Just act like it's already yours. Walk like it, think like it, speak like it. And to finish strong, let's close this out the same way we began. All right, take a breath. You've just done something powerful. Now let's seal it in. Just like in the beginning, we're going to breathe again. Slowly, in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold, and out through your mouth for 4 seconds. Do this 4 times. Feel your body calming down. But your energy, it's still buzzing in a good way. You just spoke directly to the part of your mind that's always listening, always guiding. And now it has a new message. Your message. If it feels right, give a little nod to yourself, or say yes out loud. Doesn't matter if it feels silly, do it anyway. That small yes tells your brain, I meant every word. And that's it. You've just reprogrammed a piece of your subconscious in just a few minutes. Now imagine doing this every single day, at the same time, in the same quiet spot, for 21 days straight. That's when the real shifts happen. That's when life starts catching up with your vision. So pick your time, pick your corner, and make it your daily ritual. Because the more consistent you are, the more your reality will match what you just created. You're done for today, but the journey has just begun.